Oi, Darian, boa tarde. O Darian vai
Boa
falar para
tarde.
a gente um pouquinho sobre o Halloween nos Estados Unidos. Ele vai falar em inglês. Pode começar, Darian.
Cool. So Halloween, it's a special day for some people. So typically people have Halloween parties where people will dress up in their costumes and there'll be food and candy, of course, and people just hang out. Some people have costume contests to see who can wear the coolest costume or the most creative, the most imaginative costume. And then another thing people will do is pumpkin carving. And you'll just get a pumpkin and just take a spoon or a knife or whatever carving tools you have and just make cool shapes and stuff. And actually, I have a video. So I went to a pumpkin carving party last weekend, and I can send that video to you. You can
Yeah,
see all the pumpkins that
please.
we did. But with Halloween, another thing that people will do is go trick or treating, and that's mostly for kids. Let's say under the age, like if you're 16 or younger, you'll probably be going trick or treating. It also depends on where you live. Like some communities are really fun, and they have like their houses all decorated, and everybody knows that this is the trick or treating community. And then some people don't. In some communities, you just don't trick or treat, and that's cool. But with trick or treating, you'll just go from house to house. You'll be in your costume walking around the neighborhood, and you'll knock on the door, and then you say trick or treat, and then you'll get some candy. Now, depending on the neighborhood, sometimes you know which house to go to because they give out the best candy. Some
Um,
houses, like if you're in a rich neighborhood, they'll give you like full size Snicker bars and full size Kit Kats and like big candy and big portions of candy. And then some they'll just give you like a little fun
and,
size piece of candy.
and what are the kind of plays or pranks kids do when you don't give the treats?
Oh yeah, I was about to say, so there's a trick or treat. So either you give us candy or we're gonna play a trick. So it's either trick or treat, your choice. So some pranks that people will do during Halloween, one that you always see in the movies and on TV shows, they'll call it TPing a house. So TP stands for tissue paper, and throw tissue paper all over someone's house, or all over the trees, or all over their garden, and just tissue paper everywhere. Another thing, some people will go around throwing eggs at people's cars or at people's front doors. Some of the pranks can get kind of dangerous. I remember at home, I didn't go trick or treating in my neighborhood because there would be teenagers who would drive around and shoot kids with paintball guns, and those hurt. So those weren't the best of times. And then some other things that people will do during Halloween, they'll go through like haunted houses or haunted mazes. So in a haunted house, it'll just be like this big building where they have people that like jump out at you and like fake zombies and there's fake blood everywhere and everything is spooky and haunted. And then in the haunted mazes, you'll just be in a cornfield, just walking around, or like you'll be in the woods, just walking around, and people will like jump out at you and try and scare you or try and just make you scream and oh my goodness, where'd you come from? Type of thing. Mm, what else do they do? Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Now, some people don't like celebrating Halloween.
And you,
Like
do you?
I, if I can get some free candy, you know, I'll go to a party. But some people who are like more religious, they don't celebrate Halloween because It represents like witchcraft and like devilish stuff. So
Yeah, I think in Brazil, many religious people, we don't celebrate Halloween, just maybe English schools,
mhm,
but some people don't like either.
yeah. During Halloween, people will do like scary movie marathons. So it'll be like a party, and they'll have people over, and they'll have snacks and candy, and they'll just watch scary movies for like 5 hours on end until the nighttime. And those can be pretty fun. Like when you're with a group of people, like a group of friends, it can be really fun. So
Okay.
that's pretty much the general scope of how people will celebrate Halloween in the U.S.
Okay. Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.